seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. The hops of a shooting guard, the strength of a 7-footer, and the handle of a league guard. And y'all give it up for Zion Williamson. Let's get it going.
Watch the screen.
No good. Off to the races. Now that is keeping it real, folks. MP with the lockup. Okay, they're out here playing the right way. You gotta get a body on him. He got that dog in him. MP with the slam. That's how you get up right there. Rip City. Nobody home. He's free to fire. Oh man, now that foul was obvious. Straight up, shoot it. Nice three from MP. Where's the handles? There ain't transition. His body language is saying he's looking to shut it down. Now, nothing against the defense, but we need to see that again. MP has a crank up. We are witnessing some heat. You gotta finish your breakfast.
That's going in.
And the triple off target. Can't connect. This is crazy. One more like that, and we're done here.
Get there.
Mouse in the house. Oh yeah, D. MP can do that and a whole lot more. Look out. Oh no, not today. Send him packing. I think they got this. It'll be over soon.
Switch.
What is this, practice? Where's the D? Second chance opportunity. On the run. Some good play. And they can flip the script on this one. Hey, he needs to watch it. This game here, it may be more of a good time than a long time. Now's the time to get cooking. Hey, superstar, you got help out there. No good. Shoot that. Gotta keep shooting, I guess. Where the ball stops, nobody knows.
Try to guard.
Defense is on another planet.
talking to. Chris, good to see you, man.
Okay, MP.
This is my house.
Shoot that! Hey, watch him, watch him, watch him! Too much for you.
That's too easy.
Man, you were a beast out there.
appeal. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent it. And it's tragic, we the fabric of any field. We make a static from static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the farmers to get the steer. I'm a smoker for all the creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you fall into it, it's the real.
There he goes. Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
Fans live for games like this one.
At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel
Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Number one. Sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Jones in at the point. And for Philadelphia, they've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
The shot by Drummond, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. And hats off to MP, who is selected to his first All-Star team.
And he's not just in it. He's a
good. He hits again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him. Back to Maxey. Horton-Tucker on the wing. George outside. The 3. Drains the triple.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with CANDYMAnliveps5Broadcast.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Embiid a screen on Jones. Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside Horton Tucker. Off target from outside.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And there's Hero on the assist from Jones.
I just love the ball movement.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Maxey on the wing. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Down low. Here's Jones. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To the left wing. Drummond passes to Embiid. For 3, Maxey. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
First trip to the line for him here. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Jones from outside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Miami leading by 10. Butler passes to Jones. Hits yet again. Wow!
He's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been a fantastic year.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that'll go down in the history of this franchise. On the wing, Jones lets a 3 fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, it's just raining 3s for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Outside Maxey. Looking to win the run. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Here's Butler. He takes it in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
Checking out Miami, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Horton Tucker, Philadelphia with another miss. Miami leading by 17. To the inside. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Hero. Hero's got 3 assists now in this one. And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And there's the screen. Jones, the pass to Jovic, kicks it to Hero. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns and blazing. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Maxi's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Outside Horton Tucker. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches it. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. 76ers trail by 20. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Miami's ball. The three is up. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Back to Maxey. The three. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
And here's Butler outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game. George, right side. Drummond to screen on Butler. For 3, George. Rebound Miami. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Drummond. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Maxey against Jones. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And they've got the D real. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, prime time in their last time out against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Jones. Has got 31.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
For 3, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Hero, the pass to Jones. And again, it's Miami from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Sixers with another miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Oh, George with a steal. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Jones. Now here's Butler. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that one's good.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Adebayo finds Butler. Now Hero. It's hauled in by the Sixers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Jones from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Jones has got 37.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Embiid can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Adebayo, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Outside Horton Tucker. 4-3. Unable to get that one. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Heat out in front, running away with this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Jaime Jaquez. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Jones in at the point. Rebound Miami.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Corner shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jones has got 42 in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Screen by Embiid. Jones misses. And it's Miami's ball. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Jones misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jones finds Oubre. Embiid is screen on Robinson. Pass to Embiid. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And in 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Embiid. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Here's Jones. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Jones has got 47 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Here's Martin. Off target from three-point range. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Jones feels it out. And he lobs it up. Embiid with a steal. Martin against Robinson. Pass to Jones. And here's Embiid.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Outside Jaquez. Now Jones, defended by Jones. Off the mark there with a 3. The 76ers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Now Martin. Martin outside. Here's Embiid. Miami grabs the miss. Jones has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jones, the pass to Embiid. Rebound by the Heat. Jones has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Jaquez with a screen on Jones. And Miami again with the bucket.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Embiid. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Jones. Rozier looking around. Over Oubre. Again, the Heat score.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
Jones in the post, working on Jones. Jones misses. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Heat. Pass to Robinson. Love against Martin. Love passes to Jones. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Good on the shot. Jones has got 58.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Outside Jones. Pass to Martin. Now here's Oubre. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Martin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
From the wing. And again, it's Miami converting.
Rozier is always looking to provide some offense for his team, and he usually does.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball. Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Jones, the pass to Embiid. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76 ENT.
A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. George comes in for Martin. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Maxey in for Jones. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jaquez. Burks, he's checked in for Robinson. And Tyler Hero's subbed in for Rozier. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
Burks passes to Butler. Jones sets a screen. George against Butler. Jones up top. This one for three. And again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Maxey finds George. Oubre on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he's going for the lob. George with a steal. Maxey passes to George. Hits a three-pointer. George has got 8.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Adebayo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Assist goes to
He has 6.
Jones.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's George.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Drummond to screen on Butler. And here's Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Drummond to screen on Butler. George outside. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Butler passes to Jones. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Oubre. From the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
The rare mid-range jumper from Kelly Oubre Jr. It's a lost art in this day and age.
Hero outside. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Horton Tucker. George outside. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Jones. Adebayo, a screen on Oubre. And finished off by Adebayo.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Heat running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process builds anticipation, Shaq. You know all good entertainment needs drama.
La 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 la. I don't want to talk no more.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Talen Horton Tucker is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Inside, here's Jones, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Back to Horton Tucker. To the wing on the left. Looking to end this cold spell. Embiid can't hit. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Jones with a screen on Embiid. Here's Jovic. Connects from downtown. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
George, no good.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Here's Butler. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
They're really working the paint now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Drummond. To the paint. George, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Jones misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, Maxey. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. George outside. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 14.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Here's Butler. Got it.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Maxey against Jones. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 22 points.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Jones. Here's Jovic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jovic has got 7 points for the quarter. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. For 3, Maxey. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 20th rebound here tonight.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
George. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Miami. Adebayo, a screen on Drummond. Jones, the pass to Adebayo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Adebayo's got 10 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Maxey. No good. Unable to win this run. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Jones from outside. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Embiid misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well, the 76ers shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Gordon Tucker, the pass to Drummond. For 3, Maxey. That shot, no good.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
To the middle. Back to Jones. And good! There's another!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Maxey surveys. Jones grabs the board. Miami has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Left block shot on the way. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. George outside. Embiid, a screen on Butler. Offensive rebound. Embiid misses. So it's Miami now. Here's Jones. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Gordon Tucker on the wing, defended by Jones. Good on the bucket. Gordon Tucker's got his first points of the night.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Jones finds Adebayo. Shoots over Embiid. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 16 points now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Pass to Oubre. Buries it from 3. Oubre's got his second basket on the night.
Very capable in catch-and-shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
Jones' shot is good.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The 76ers shooting a low 30% from the floor. Now Embiid, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Oubre can't hit. Maxey against Jones. Here's Jaquez. Good work defensively by Drummond.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Maxey against Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Jones from outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. There's a screen. And here's Oubre from the arc. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Miami. Robinson can't hit. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Drummond passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid, hounded by Adebayo. Basket counts. Embiid's got 5.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebound Miami. Outside Jones. Here's Jaquez. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Oubre. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Substitution for your 76ers. Mason Plumlee.
So it's Philadelphia now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Maxey missing. Jones with the ball. Fires the 3. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami out in front, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Josh Richardson out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. And it's Miami's ball. It's Jaquez on the wing. And the NBA moving to a two-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Greg?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Burks against Oubre. Pass to Martin. Jones with the ball. Embiid inside. Guarded by Richardson. The shot no good. Here's Robinson. Now here's Love. Jones with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Jones against Richardson. Outside Oubre. Let's go with a three. That one doesn't drop.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Fades away. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jones against Jaquez. Up top, Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Burks passes to Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. Council with a rebound. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Substitution here for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Martin. Paul George comes in for Council. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Jones. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Jones comes in for Robinson.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for primetime.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
For 3, George. Rebound, Miami.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jumps there.
Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You earned that one.
The champ is here! A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
Looking good, MP.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
You don't want to miss next mascot mini basketball day. We'll have mini basketball for all Brooklyn classes at home event. A great game for the kids. The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. You get more accurate experience from any disruptive behavior such as players, throwing objects, using improper wireless connectors, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to either usher, security, or arena staff. Thank you, and enjoy the game.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Heat. For the Brooklyn Nets, coming into their own, they are building momentum. Can they take a step further tonight? Heat, Nets is next. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Jones in at the point. And for Brooklyn, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Bogdanovich against Butler. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And the basket is good.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Schroeder against Jones. Thomas with it. Jacks up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Jovic. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple? And good! There's another.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Butler off a pick from Jones. 8 feet away, and Butler gets it to go.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Nobody near Schroeder. That 3 off the mark. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Butler. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Here's Thomas. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jones from outside. He doesn't hit that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Heat. Watford passes to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. It's Thomas outside.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Kicks it out to Jones. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Prime time.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawk. You have to give it up to this man.
Halt the run, and it's laid up and in by Thomas. Thomas got 5 now.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Jones for 3. Good, he hits again.
And for this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He is ultra savvy and ultra skilled.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
To the middle, here's Jones. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Schroeder against Jones. Outside, Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Schroeder passes to Watford. Schroeder outside. No good on the 3. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Jones for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 13. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder with a screen on Hero. Thomas, no luck.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Smith's checked in for the Nets. And how about those rookies? Time now to check out the Rookie of the Year race, ranking the league's best young rookies here midway through the season. Well, you look at Jones. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
They could use a bucket. And it's Schroeder missing. The Heat leading by 19. Down low. Jones slams it home.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There's a good screen. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Thomas got 7.
Oh, okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
Bogdanovich against Butler. Carries it down low. 8 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The drive by Schroeder. No good from 11 feet.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Jones for three. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Schroeder against Jones. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Jones for three, and the Heat another three.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Schroeder finds Bogdanovich. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Hero. Jones for three. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 30 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Thomas. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thomas got 9 points.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Rebound by the Heat. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Simmons sets a screen for Milton. In the corner, it's Watford. Williams scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Sharp. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Simmons passes to Williams. Simmons a screen on Robinson. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Love. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Milton. That shot off the mark. Great defense that time from Hakev. Jones for three. Simmons pulls it in. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Good D by Love.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And so it's Miami, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Williams is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Simmons. And it's Milton in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Hawkes. Love kicks to Jones. Fade away, and it's in there. Jones has got 35.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Connects again.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second-place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Love can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simmons passes to Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Jones from outside, and the Heat, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. And he dunks it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside Williams. Pass to Sharp. Now Simmons. Back to Sharp. Inside. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Now, here's Milton. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Robinson. Williams can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And among the talented VIPs in attendance, Little Tech is here. Man, I wonder if tonight's game might be a source of lyrical inspiration.
I wouldn't doubt it. Nets fans know Lil Tecca can write just about anywhere, from a studio, live event, even on video game party chats.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Johnson in for Shake Milton. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Finney Smith in the post. Hawkins defending. Here's Sharp. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Miami's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Sharp with a screen on Jones. Simmons finds Sharp to the inside. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there.
Here's Simmons. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Simmons. No scoring in this one. Pass to Williams. Finney Smith with it. Outside, Simmons. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And yes, it's good. Sharp's got 4 this quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. Beyond the arc. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jones against Simmons. Pass to Sharp. Now Johnson. Outside Williams. Launches a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Simmons kicks to Finney Smith. Johnson, the pass to Finney Smith. Back to Johnson. Pass to Williams. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Drills it from outside. Jones has got 54 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Now, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Simmons with it. Nothing on the board. Williams inside, defended by Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Simmons for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Simmons. And that time, also a missed shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Johnson Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Williams for 3. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Johnson kicks to Simmons. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break, here they come. And here they go. And another one! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Simmons against Jones. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jaquez. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Tyler Hero in for Rozier. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Right wing. Watford passes to Schroeder. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. Clock is at 3. From the arc. The shot by Watford, no good. Miami controlling the game. Butler from outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Butler's got 15.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede to 3? Okay, I'll take it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, D.A. is a two-way threat. On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Butler, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here is Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. To end the run. No good on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Miami Heat.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for the Heat, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Tyler Hero out there with Jones. And it's Adebayo in at center. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Pass to Watford. Outside, Bogdanovich. Thomas gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Thomas gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Here's Watford. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler attacking at will, and the buckets just keep coming.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Here's Jovic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. They've been looking at a source in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Bradford and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And another assist for him.
And look at this. He's just taken over the top spot for assists by a rookie. Truly an extraordinary playmaker. But this guy is just getting started.
That really puts into perspective, doesn't it? The unique talent, execution, and pure effectiveness of the offense with the ball in his hands, with him at the control. Gosh, he's got such a bright future. Timeout called, the Nets. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. Well, you take a look at Jones. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Bam Adebayo.
Guys, we're lucky to get to watch 2 of the league's most outstanding rebounders on the same court here today.
Claxton the pass to Watford. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas, and the Nets miss again.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And the shot goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Will it go? And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Brooklyn's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And he's experiencing a very cold stretch of shooting over the past 5 games. His field goal percentage has suffered. He's been much more tentative, playing with doubt instead of confidence.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Jones for 3. Traps in the tray.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Watford. Down low. Here's Thomas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Thomas got 11 points.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Heat.
And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Nets passing it around. Paxton a screen on Butler. Bogdanovich wide open. Miami grabs the miss. Jones looking for an opening. They set the pick. Takes the three. And the Heat, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Shoots it up. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And there's the lay-in. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. Here's Watford. Still scoreless. Great open look there.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Shoots from 12. And another basket for Miami.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. And Jones pulls it down. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Schroeder dishes to Bogdanovich. Claxton the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Jones for three. It's good from long range.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Pass to Watford. Back to Schroeder. Watford with it. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
Here's Jones. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Thomas. Paxton a screen on Hero. Thomas, good.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Jovic. 7 points in the game. Jones for three. It's hauled in by Thomas. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
To the paint, here's Jones, and got it! Another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Looking to get back on track here. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. Williams comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Ben Simmons in for Thomas. And then for Miami, Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Adebayo. Alec Burks comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick-and-roll action. Very good decision maker.
Here's Rozier. Good work there as it goes. Rozier's got 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jones against Simmons. Pass to Schroeder. Driving the lane. Here's Claxton. Schroeder finds Claxton. Simmons against Jones. Now Finney-Smith. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Jones for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. Three-pointer, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Simmons. Sinks that one from the post. Now here's Jones. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And again, Miami with the triple.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Simmons with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Claxton a screen on Burks. Williams for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Jones slams it in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Simmons sets a screen for Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Now Finney-Smith. Still yet to score.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Jovic, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Simmons inside. Working on Jones. Claxton, no good. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him, what he's going through right now. You just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Shake Milton in for Dennis Schroeder. Jones with the screen on Simmons. Wasted no time on that one. Rozier's got 8 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jaquez with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jones, no luck.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Jones gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Fires from deep. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Simmons passes to Sharp. Now Milton. And the Nets miss again. Outside, Jones. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Sharp. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here is Milton. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
And it's Sharp missing. So it's Miami now. Pass to Burks. Yep, that one goes. Burks has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Whitehead, and the Nets miss again.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Shake Milton. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Miami, Duncan Robinson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Some changes here.
And at the line, 1 time, Nicholas.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Jones, no luck.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Love. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Schroeder. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what...
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Bogdanovich. Watford passes to Thomas.
Hey, right here.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the first one drops.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make for his teammates.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for prime time.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The 3-ball connects from three-point range.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Jones from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he makes both free throws. Now a timeout called by Miami. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Jones from outside. It counts.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Could watch basketball for another 30 years and not see that again.
MP, you remind me of a young Isaiah Thomas.